Today marks the 23rd commemoration of late President Ranasinghe Premadasa, who was considered as the first leader to come out from the common people to provide political leadership to the country. The main commemoration was held at the Premadasa Memorial in Hulftsdorp, Colombo.
Ranasinghe Premadasa, who entered politics under the Ceylon Labour Party and was elected to the Colombo Municipal Council, where days later he was elected as the deputy mayor. In 1965, Ranasinghe Premadasa was elected to Parliament. Since then, he held the positions of Minister of Local Government, Prime Minister and climbed the ladder to become the second executive president of Sri Lanka. Introducing a revolution to housing in the country, he launched the Gam Udava program and also introduced the Jana Savya and parental guardian schemes. He was also the pioneer to provide school uniforms for children and introduced a program aimed at industries. Late President Ranasinghe Premadasa, who rendered an insurmountable service to the nation, was assassinated during the May Day rally in 1993. President Maithripala Sirisena presided over the commemoration event in Colombo this morning.
When Parliament convened in 1989, President Premadasa summoned the government and the opposition. He spoke on district development programs. I still recall that instance. In Themiya Hurula Anuradhapura, we completed work on a tank and we asked whether President Premadasa would declare it open and whether there was a need to bring crowds in large numbers. President Premadasa said that the flaw of politicians is that they never inform the people what is done right. If there are trees on the banks of the Themiya Hurula tank, all those leaves must bear testament that this was done during our time. Dear Prime Minister, the flaw I see in the government is that although we do not commit any wrong, we do not inform and elaborate to the people on the good that we do. Therefore, our political opponents always speak of what we do not do.
Back
then we saw for the first time how people went to Geneva and called on them to intervene in Sri Lanka and not to provide Premadasa with international aid. He said, come to Sri Lanka and witness what is happening. They came and witnessed. Eventually they sanctioned Sri Lanka from Geneva. That did not affect the government of late President Ranasinghe Premadasa, but it affected the government that wanted them to come here. There is no point in crying after what has happened. The country was cornered. Therefore, we joined with President Maithripala Sirisena and created the consensual government to bring about national unity. If President Ranasinghe Premadasa was alive today, he would have rendered a 200% support to the government's program with President Maithripala Sirisena. There is no big difference between the challenges faced in the Premadasa era and the challenges before us now. Like a mirror, the President and the Prime Minister are facing those challenges. Today, at a time when we are trying to move ahead by doing something for the betterment of the country, there are conspirators who are always pulling us and the country down. These conspirators cannot bring down President Maithripala Sirisena. He is strong and he has skill.
ගරු මෛත්‍රීපාල සිරිසේන මැතිතුමාව ලේසියෙන් කුමන්ත්‍රණකාරීන්ට වටවන්නට බෑ. එතුමාට කොන්දක් තියෙනවා. එතුමාට හැකියාවක් තිබෙනවා.
Land deeds were also presented to persons who will be given land from the proposed Maduluwabe Sobira Thero Memorial Village.
ගරු අමාත්‍යතුමා විසින්